Time to welcome in now a key member of the #2 tennis team in the nation. Peyton Stearns joins us. And Peyton, I'm looking at your success this year for the team as a whole. 25-1, winning the Big 12 conference title in the regular season and the tournament. And I can't get over how young the team is. More than half the roster is made up of freshmen. What has been the key to your team's success this year?
I'd honestly say it's the chemistry. On court, off court, it's just amazing. You know, we want each other to do so well. We all have different goals on and off court. A lot of us want to go professional. And I think just having that backing behind you just helps you excel on the court as well as off the court.
You came to Texas last year as the #1 recruit in the nation. How much pressure came along with those expectations?
A lot, as expected, but I embraced that pressure and kind of using it as fuel to my fire. You know, a lot of people could be like, she's #1, it's expected of her, which is true, but I want to prove those people that I can do it, and I'm going to do it.
Your mom actually went to Texas. She was recruited as a gymnast, but after that, you all were raised by her in Ohio. How prominent were the Longhorns in your household growing up? I mean, was it in the back of your mind that you may come to Austin, or were you rooting for them?
Yeah, she was a diehard Longhorn. Doesn't like the Aggies, of course. But, you know, when I was being recruited, she kind of wanted to leave it up to me where I went. Deep down, though, I knew she was pushing for Texas all along, but she was super excited with my decision.
Now, you're widely known as one of the hardest hitters on the team. You hit the cover off the ball. I've heard you mention that your power, a lot of it is due to actually doing gymnastics when you were younger. Again, your mom was a gymnast, so I know she got you into that. How did that help your power game?
I honestly think gymnastics just helped in so many ways with like the core power, balance, and everything else, and just having that extra body strength. You know, I did gymnastics so I was about 10 or 11, and just having that as a base just really helped my athleticism so much.
When was the moment in your life when you realized, okay, I'm actually a really good tennis player and I could make a living out of doing this?
Probably around the age of 12 or 13. I realized, you know, I'm blowing these girls off the court with my shots. Like, there's not much they can do. And I think at that point I was kind of like, I can make a living with this.
Who have you learned the most from on this year's team? I mean, we have a few veterans, but it's mostly made up of younger players like yourself.
I'd say Anna Tarati, honestly. You know, she plays 2 in the lineup, and just watching her, you know, she's relentless. She's fighting the whole match. She's running down every ball. And when I play her in matches in practice, you know, I have to go out there expecting that she's going to get every ball back. And I have to have patience and willing to make that extra ball, make her play, and looking for the right shot to go after.
You've talked about going one and done, 1 year heading to the pros, but then returning to Texas later on to get your degree. What is the plan right now?
That's still up in the air as of now. COVID's kind of crazy with the WTA tournaments going on. There's not a whole lot. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what the schedule's like this summer, honestly.
I know you're getting ready for the NCAA tournament, the NCAA Championships to get underway next week. If Texas makes a deep run, if you all do end up winning it all, what is going to be the biggest reason why?
I want to say it's our passion for the sport and each other. You know, we want to go out and we want to win this thing. We've been working hard all year long. You know, we have one intention, and we want to win.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and thanks again for joining us, Peyton.
Thank you for having me.